Become a CC of this Lutheran school because last year many people didn't participate in the activities outside because they're all nervous. So this year I would like to encourage them and I would make sure they participate in every game and I would like them to have fun. And I would like them to win points each so they don't fight each other like last time, and I want them to stand silently, and I will make them perfectly stand in the prayer.
Okay, very good. Jahnavi, if we select as a co-curricular captain, what you will do the best?
I will do my best for the students, how to give the respect for the teachers and students. I actively participate in all sports and I will show them how to be active in the academic year and in the sports. I will give my best for my team and my house members and I will give the score for my house team members.
Very well. Good.
I'm Suchira.
Suchira, tell me why you have nominated for CC and how so far you will do the justification for your role.
Everyone has their own talent within them. To bring out that talent, I will encourage them to do extra co-curricular activities, and so I will bring them up the talents within them.
I want to be a co-curricular leader because I want to support everyone equally, even if they are my siblings or anyone else. I know everyone is equal to me. I will support everyone equally.
Okay. Yusra, tell me why you have nominated for co-curricular captain.
If I am elected for co-curricular captain, I will take responsibility of children and I will take responsibility of my house. I will say them to be manners to others and give respect to elders. And I will maintain discipline in prayer and classes. And thank you.
Tell me why you have nominated for that role.
Mom, actually from last 3 years I was there, Mom, and I have gained the knowledge of, not only knowledge I have gained, Mom, but I have gained the leadership and the confidence, Mom.
Okay.
So
So what exactly your responsibility will be?
I think,
Okay. Once you have selected for this position,
Mom, I will try my best, Mom.
try my best. What will be the changes that you are going to change or that you are expecting?
Mom, in the activities I will concentrate even in the maintenance of the corridors and all.
Okay. Thank you. You may.
Ma'am, my name is
Advait.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, Advait, for which positions you have
I am
nominated?
nominated for deputy captain and sports captain.
Okay, well and good. So, how so far you will do the justification if we select as a sports captain?
Most of the students want more PTs in a week. I will just try to convince them. Else, if possible, I will try to increase PTs by talking with HM. And most of the curricular activities such as rifle shooting, I will try to increase the periods.
So, if you try to increase that one, what about the subjects then? We need to go and sit and talk.
No,
Then,
just 1 to 2
positions you have nominated.
sports and deputy.
Okay, tell me. So, if we selected as a deputy vice captain for which house?
7th class.
Raven class. So, what are the changes that you are going to bring?
I will maintain discipline in my house. I want my house to
Only
be
in house or in the school?
in school also.
Okay.
I want my school to be in number 1 position. That's why I will maintain discipline.
Okay.
Darshan.
Darshan, for which roles you have nominated?
I'm deputy captain.
Deputy vice captain. For which house?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindors. Okay. So, do you know the responsibilities?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
In house somebody are not in discipline.
Okay.
I make them discipline, ma'am.
Okay.
In the school, our house is discipline.
Okay. That's it. Only for that position you have positions you have nominated.
For sports captain.
Only for sports captain. Okay. Why?
Mom, because I like sports, mom.
Okay.
I need to become a sports captain.
Okay.
I will be disciplined.
First you need to be disciplined, then you need to make them others disciplined. Okay. Tell me, what are the new things that you are going to bring?
I will ask principal to keep table tennis, mom.
Okay.
And I will ask.
If she said no, what you will do?
Mom, I will request him.
You'll request. How many times you will request? Throughout the year? Then?
Mom will talk. I will ask. Mom will tell no. I will see next other games.
Already we are having, already every class is having PETs and rifle shooting and dance, music. So everything is in a perfect way. Again you are going to,
Always you will get PT means they will play cricket. Tennis,
okay.
like that, mom.
So in that way. Okay.
I will keep indoor games also, mom.
Okay.
Like table tennis, some rifle shooting is already there.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Abhisatvika.
Yes,
Yes, Abhisatvika, for which role you have nominated?
Deputy and cultural.
Tell me. So, which house?
Gryffindors, ma'am.
Gryffindors. Why you have nominated for that deputy vice captain?
Ma'am, I want to make indisciplined students disciplined, ma'am.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell if they will not wear proper uniform, ma'am. And I'm gonna tell them.
So, all the disciplinary actions you will take and you will just suggest them to be in a perfect way.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes,
Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Other than that, anything?
Yes, ma'am. If they are I'll help my juniors, ma'am.
Okay. In what way?
Like if they ask anything, like.
So, okay, fine. What's your name? What's your name?
Niharika, ma'am.
Niharika. Okay, Niharika, which position you have nominated?
Sports captain.
Only for sports captain. Okay. So, which house you belongs to?
Slytherins.
Slytherins. Okay. So, why didn't you choose for deputy vice captain for Slytherins?
Because I need to help them in any problem in sports. I will give them basketball, volleyball.
You will only give?
I will ask principal ma'am and I will tell him.
Okay, leave. Okay, thank you. Next role.
Mama, co-curricular captain and cultural.
Both are same, right? Okay, co-curricular belongs to which house?
Gryffindors.
Gryffindors, okay. So why you have opted almost, it is a complete same streamline. So co-curricular and cultural will be in a same streamline. So why?
First I will try co-curricular and next year I will go for deputy. That's why.
Okay. Then why you have opted for cultural captain also?
My
Tell
name
me.
is Bhavya. I nominated as deputy and sports captain, ma'am.
Okay.
I want to make my house at first, ma'am. I will maintain proper discipline at school, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be a sports captain because I will make children to learn running race and sports.
Okay. So what's your name? What's your name?
My name is Snehita,
Okay. Snehita, for which positions you have nominated?
co-curricular captain.
Which house you belongs to? Hufflepuffs. So why you have nominated for co-curricular?
I want to make the students the discipline and.
What's your name?
My name is Bindushri ma'am.
Okay. For which positions you have nominated?
I have nominated for deputy captain and cultural head.
Okay, cultural head. Okay, which house you belongs to?
I belong to Hufflepuff house, ma'am.
Okay, so what are the things you are going to implement this year?
If I become deputy captain, I will make my school to be in a proud
Okay.
and in a collaboration and with my teammates, I will make my school to be in a proud.
Okay, leave.
My name is Sharmaka Priya.
Sharmuka Priya, for which role you have nominated?
I am nominated for the stage of cultural captain and
Okay.
sports head.
Okay, so which house you belongs to?
I belong to the Slytherin's house.
Slytherins. Okay, why you have opted those two? particularly?
Because in any of them, if I become, so for suppose if I become an cultural head, I will conduct inter-house competitions as well, so that every children will enjoy the inter-house competitions, and so that the PT sirs will be having a less burden. So that, and also every children in the school should enjoy the PT and whatever it is, and every student should have some interest on the academics and also in the sports too, so that they will enjoy their school days.
Is a cultural event and the sports event both grouped together?
No, ma'am, I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Yes, Siddharth, right? Siddharth, for which positions you have nominated?
Sports captain.
Okay, only for sports captain. Okay, why? You are having two more alternatives.
You have a cultural captain and deputy captain also. You can do that. But you have chosen only the sports captain, right?
Yes.
So what is the need and why you
Mom, I'll be suggesting ideas
will what ideas you will be suggesting?
to be in discipline.
Okay.
I'll keep the sports thing safely.
Okay. And what is the main cause for taking up the sports activity as
I'll be providing all sports in the school.
you will provide? So what kind of sports you can do?
Volleyball, football, badminton,
Okay.
and etc.
So which sport you like the most?
Mom, cricket.
Cricket. So you did not introduce cricket in your sports field. You said me volleyball, football.
Mom, all the things is there.
It's already there. So apart from that, you wanted to introduce other things, right? So that you choose that sports is the best place for you to nominate yourself. Yes. So how often or how good you can do after becoming a sports captain?
Mom, I'll try my best.
How can you? What trying you can do?
Mom, in inter-house competition, I'll be keeping all the competitions.
Okay. Okay, for which position you have nominated? Only sports captain. Why? How can you change, if anything is there, if you become a captain, what changes you have to do? Okay, Rohit, for which positions you have nominated?
Sports and deputy.
Deputy vice captain for which house?
Around
Private class. So why you have opted for these two positions?
Ma'am, I like sports and I want everybody to be participative and active in every field of sport, and I want to be creative and I want to be supportive to the captain.
Okay, so you have just said that creative. So what kind of creativeness you are going to implement?
I want to create like different kind of games and also keep like archery.
Already you have archery, you have what do you say, rifle shooting, right?
But we don't have the range for the archery.
Range. So you wanted to add extra ranges to the archeries. Okay. And you have also applied for deputy captain, right? So what roles and responsibilities a deputy captain have?
I want to, everyone should be disciplined, and I will also make everyone to be disciplined.
Still? Deputy captain, right? Who will be the next top captain of your deputy captain? So what you will do along with the captain?
I will be supporting him.
Okay. And if you come to the sports captain, as you have nominated the sports captain, so what exactly you will do when you suppose you have been elected and you have got been a sports captain, okay, leadership. So how you will change? The first thing what you change?
I want everybody to be participating in every field of sports.
Every field of sports. Okay. And if you see as a deputy captain, how often you take care of all the schools and surroundings or anything? With who is the responsible person? As I said, captain is a responsible person. So you will be supportive to them. So you both will be coordinating with whom?
With principal.
With head boy or head girl. Then you will go with principal. Okay.
Tell me one, for which positions you have nominated?
This one like sports captain and deputy captain.
Previously you have nominated for co-curricular captain,
So
right? This time
you were the co-curricular captain from previous year.
yes, ma'am, right? So this time you have nominated for
Sports captain and deputy captain.
deputy vice captain for Gryffindor. Okay. So why you have opted? Why you didn't choose the co-curricular again?
I have experience already for the co-curriculum
Okay.
and have understood what I have to do.
Okay.
So I want to test how the deputy, what are the rules for the deputy,
Okay.
and if I am a deputy captain, and what I'll do means I'll be sharing my ideas to my captain or a head girl or head boy, and I'll be taking the house to move friend with the whole full points,
Okay.
and I'll be taking the house as a student house of the year.
Okay, I'll just tell one scenario. Okay, suppose just for suppose your Gryffindor's captain has told something to the children. I mean to other students without knowing the information about you. So at that time, what you will do and how you will accompany with your captain.
So commonly I'll be telling that anything if you want to do if you want to share to the children, if you tell to me, okay, we both can decide and then we can tell to the children is it good or it's not good.
So you've done co-curricular captainship in the last year. So may I know what are the roles and responsibilities you have done and what measurements you have taken or something you might have done in a year, right? So what exactly you have done?
Means whatever I'll be getting ideas, commonly I'll be telling to my deputy captain,
Okay.
my sister.
Okay.
So if I have any, if the children are not participating like in the annual days, if they are not participating, I'll be motivating with them,
Okay.
and I'll be telling to participate in the annual day.
You have done motivation to few of the students.
Yes,
Did they accept and they
Yes,
move forward? Very good. And now you have taken the chance for deputy captain and sports captain, right?
If I have even chance, I may. I'll be telling that you can take my chance as a hero in the middle,
Okay.
and I'll be left.
So why do you want to leave?
Even they'll be having even I want to do every time bone will be in the front. Even I want to do, they'll be having.
Okay.
So
So
that's
in case if you have got both the chances to take, like deputy captain and sports captain, both you get a chance to do. So you will be taking both the chances, or you will be leaving one. And as you said now, why Bhuvan is moving always forward. If you get a chance, will you use one and will you take one, or you will take both?
I'll be taking the.
You will be taking.
I'll be
both.
controlling.
No. You have got chance to take both. You are elected in both the fields, and you get chance to take both. And right now, as you said, every time one is coming forward and doing, if that voice comes again, if two things you have been elected and you have got chance to work in the both, then if there is a chance to give one to someone, will you give it?
Yeah.
You will give it off, and you will be working on another one.
Yeah.
So which one you will choose and which one you will give it?
Maximum I'll be giving as a sports captain.
So you will give off sports and you will take up the deputy captain. So how you say that deputy captain is more important than sports captain?
Ma'am, first leave this sports and deputy. Ma'am, first they should have the discipline. So if I'll be a deputy captain, first I'll be telling a discipline. I'll be motivating them. First they should be perfect in the education. Then only I'll be taking them to the academies.
What's your name?
Vinisha.
Okay, Vinisha. Which grade you are?
683.
6 years. So for which position you have nominated?
Co-curricular captain.
Okay. So what is the roles and responsibilities for that position?
I want to protect the children.
No, I am asking that what will be the roles and responsibilities for that particular position?
No, we applied for deputy captain, right?
No, curricular.
Co-curricular captain. What are the roles of co-curricular captain? What she does or what he does when he is elected? You don't have idea.
Okay.
You know what is the meaning of curriculum? Subject, academics. So now we are a co-curricular captain. So now can you tell me what is the main part where what he does there? No.
So what's your name?
My name is Jitin, studying from 7th.
Okay. So for which role you have nominated?
Deputy House Captain of Dragon Class.
Okay, only for that position you have.
Actually, I nominated for House Captain, but then later I found out that we can't be nominated like 7th class.
Okay. So you have nominated for deputy vice captain, right? So what are the roles and responsibilities of that deputy vice captain?
deputy vice captain must make sure that all the people who are present in the house, everyone must be participating in one or any event made present or being given to us. Everybody should be participating or each other.
Okay. So, what are the things that you are going to change?
Okay. So first thing which I'm going to change as being as the deputy house captain is I'm going to change.
Okay, I have nominated. Deputy Vice Captain for which house? Slytherins. What's your name? Gautam. Tell me why only for that position you have nominated?
Yes,
Why?
because I need to help the children who are suffering with subjects.
Okay. Struggling with the subjects. Okay. Okay. So if any of the student comes to you in this subject I am feeling difficult. So what are the actions or what are the plan you are going to do?
I will take care of him and I will explain to him.
You will explain. If you also don't know.
My name is Vanshika.
Okay. For which positions you have nominated?
I have been nominated for deputy captain.
For which house?
Raven class.
Ravin. Okay. Only for that position you have nominated. Why?
Ma'am,
Still you are having two more options.
ma'am, I think it is good for me, deputy captain.
Okay. You think that it is suitable for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are the roles and responsibilities of that?
Ma'am, to help my team members, ma'am, to make them to participate in every event.
Okay.
It's my responsibility to make them to remove their stage fear, ma'am.
Okay.
So what precautions or what suggestions you give them if you want to remove the stage fear?
Ma'am, I will try my best to remove. I will try my best to make them to learn, ma'am. I'll tell them to be on prepare. I'll always take in the interviews with them, ma'am. If they are perfect, ma'am, I'll make them to. I'm from Happy Council.
Okay. So for what positions you are nominated?
I was nominated for deputy captain and cultural captain.
Okay. So let me ask you one thing. Is a cultural captain or deputy vice captain is same or any difference is there?
I think so, ma'am, because cultural captains can plan some programs like sport, but deputy can't do that ever.
Okay.
But they can support the people who are facing.
Yes, you said cultural will be taking care of programs, events and everything. Deputy can't do that. So what is the main role of deputy captain?
They can support the people who are suffering from stage fear,
Okay.
and they can plan some activities to do in assembly.
Need to overstand whatever has happened in the last year.
I thought that I spoke very. I thought that I spoke very normal English language. I thought this time I should speak very posh language of English, and everyone I'll give respect and I'll take respect with everyone. Children should not get fear of me. That brother will help me every time when I got problem. And many times children are getting fear of big brothers, which they are making hurting grounds, and they are not saying sorry also. Even at the time I may tell the big brothers to say them sorry and not repeat next time. And the children should be free and happy with us, with our captaincy and everything.
Which position you have nominated?
House captain.
For which house? What's your name? Chetan, right? Okay. Why you have opted over two positions?
Because I want to make my team win the inter-house competitions this year.
Okay. Okay. are the guidelines that you are going to give your house once you have selected as a house captain?
I will do my house to be disciplined and be good in physical and mental health.
Okay, only those.
And make them physically.
Make them physically.
Been elected as captain, you have taken, right? And deputy. Captain and deputy, yes. Suppose if you have been elected as a captain of which group? Slytherins. So you are the captain of Slytherins. The first question what I want is, will you take up all the students' names or your whatever the children's name into your list and you will remember all the group people in your group?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely. So whoever, if I ask you from third Slytherins more, then you have to give me the names of them on spot. Yes, you will do that.
For which positions you have nominated? Captain for which house?
Slytherins.
Slytherins. Okay. Only for house captain you have nominated.
Yes.
Why?
Because if you see last year, the captains they want everyone to be participated, but they are saying harshly, so some people they can't participate right now.
Okay. So this time you want to be as a house captain for Slytherins and you want to give the opportunity to all the students who are there in your house.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So how you are going to change the rules and regulations?
For example, if interest competition there, ma'am, if they want to participate in it too or like, ma'am, if somebody don't know games right, ma'am, so they will participate only once, right, ma'am.
Okay.
So I'll make them to participate.
Okay. So you have nominated for.
Did you take the permission of your parents? Yes, they have agreed for taking up the nomination, right? Yes, 100% sure. Did you ask your parents?
Yes.
Okay. So what are the roles and responsibilities of that house captain?
A house captain should make everyone disciplined and make them to participate in the activities given by the school,
Okay.
and make them to win more points and make the house best.
Okay. Yashwant Raj.
Yashwant.
Yashwant Raj. Okay. For which position you have nominated?
Head boy captain.
Head boy and
Captain.
house captain for
defenders.
defenders. Okay. Do you know the change? I mean, do you know the roles and responsibilities are different from head boy to house captain?
Yeah.
For which position the roles and responsibilities are more?
One for head boy.
Okay. So how you are going to differ?
Ma'am, I'll try to do everything.
Head boy, difference between a head boy and a captain. So what are the main differences you see in this? If you, head boy is there, so what are the roles and responsibilities of head boy, and captain, what are the roles and responsibilities?
When head boy means he should see for whole the school, man. And the captain means he should see only of his house, man. Captain means is to keep the house disciplined, to tell the house to participate in every competition. And the head boy means to see all over the houses, school, classes, all over.
Okay. So if you are a captain, or suppose you are a head boy of the school, so what you have to take care of all the four groups. Captains will be in charge of you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So how will you take measures to maintain discipline or whatever? If you have been a head boy, what are the chances and steps you take to make it everything perfect?
Ma'am, first I will say them to me. If they will not agree this, I will give them any type of warning that all, ma'am, so they can do that. If no, then I will do an action.
So if in case if you have given suggestions to them and they are not following that, so what is your next step of action?
Ma'am, I will first I will inform the principal.
Okay. So directly you go to the principal, or you will be having few house mentors there.
Yes, my house. First, I will go to houseman. I will complain to houseman that he is not considered. This house mentors also takes the action. He is not agreeing. Then I will go to principal.
For which position you have nominated?
Mom, I'm nominated as captain and sports captain.
House captain and sports captain. Okay. House captain for which house?
Slytherins.
Slytherins. Okay. Tell me, what are the roles and responsibilities as a cultural captain?
Sports.
Sorry, sports.
Mom, he want to be like to encourage to our friends or some primary children to participate in sports, like sports events or something. Sports day, Mom. We want to encourage them to participate in that, Mom. And we were, the roles of the sports captain is to encourage someone, and he want the main part is even I want to be participated in that.
Okay, fine. So as a house captain, suppose if you have selected you as a house captain, what you will do for your house? What are the guidelines that you are going to do, going to give to your house members, and at the same time, what are the things you are going to implement, and what are the roles and responsibilities that you are going to take in?
There will be first I will be friendly with all members.
Okay.
If they will be coming near me, I will not tell them go, don't tell me, tell to your deputy captain or like that. I will first understand the problem and I will be making them. I will be trying my best to solve the problem.
What's your name?
Sir,
what is your name?
Yes, Rohit.
Rohit. Tell me, Rohit, for which position?
I am nominating as head boy and captain boy.
Head boy and
So you are nominated for head boy, right? So you were there in the last year also. So which positions you have nominated?
Last year deputy captain.
So have you been elected or selected for that role? No, right? So if you are a head boy or a head boy, you have taken up the chance. So what are the roles of head boy?
Head boy should maintain all groups and the school to control all over groups and school, maintain discipline.
Okay.
And head boy should maintain discipline in the class.
Okay. And as you said, head boy should maintain discipline in the class. So head boy should be perfect in the class, not only in the class, in the school. Head boy should have a full uniform and everything in the school. And do you think you are correct for that, or you are opting, whatever you have opted is a correct one for you? Do you follow all these things? Yes. So if you follow, then the others also make the same, right? So that is the reason I asked you. Do you follow all these things? Again I'm asking you. Yes. And do you think a head boy should be often present in the school every day? Or do you think he may take a leave or move away from the school? No, right? So he should be 100% attendance if he is taking up the head boy position. So are you ready to take up this chance?
Yes,
Yes. So you have opted for captain also.
yes,
So which group?
Hufflepuff.
So how will you do if you are becoming a captain? So what things you take up to change the group, or you make the group stop?
Mom, I will make our group points more. I will keep our group disciplined. I will make our group very decent. I will make our group very topper, and we will make house of the year.
So both house captain and deputy vice captain, Hufflepuffs.
Finished now?
No ma'am, you just asked.
So captain, what's your name? Karthik. So you are from 8th grade, right? So your group, which group you belong to? Hufflepuff. So you are nominated for captain and deputy captain. So what are the roles of a deputy captain?
Deputy captain should correct all the problems and he want to tell to the captain, and captain should take the responsibility of when the captain is not there, deputy captain should take the responsibility of captain.
Okay. So once you become a captain, what all the things you will be changing in the school?
I will make my group do proper to assembly and maintenance of the school, and I will make sure that I will keep my group at top position on track points table, and I will make that to everyone to be disciplined in the school and classes.
Okay. And what you have nominated?
Deputy captain and
Co-curricular and deputy. So what is the main role of co-curricular captain?
Co-curricular, they cannot, they are not eligible for co-curricular.
Then how come you do co-curricular?
Grade 6 and 7 are eligible for the program. Okay, you have been taken deputy captain. So what main functions are there for deputy captain?
Means we have to see our household and we have to be disciplined in school and school.
So what's your name, ma'am?
Dhanashree,
So which group?
11th class,
11th class. So you have been nominated for?
house captain and cultural captain.
So you are a 11th class and you have applied for house captain.
Yes.
So you have been from the past 4 years, I guess. And so in these 4 years, have you been elected on something, or this is the first time you have
First
been?
time.
So nomination is also the first time you have taken it up, or before also you have done.
Before outside.
So why did not the chance did you? Why didn't you get the chance?
Because last year I didn't
Campaign.
I did campaign, ma'am, but I didn't go to all the classes.
So the main difference now you have seen is you have not moved into different classes.
Plus I haven't talked very loudly to listen.
So now you know the difference, right? So how will you change this year's nomination of campaign? This campaign, how will you change? What
First,
extra things you will be adding?
Ma'am, I'll go to every class and say loudly my.
So you know the drawbacks and you will cover them. And now if you become a captain, so what responsibilities you will give to your deputy captain and also for your house members?
First thing I'll give to my deputy captain is to make sure that everyone are behaving well, ma'am. And if any problem is there, please tell to me. I'll try to solve them. And through the house members, I'll say that please participate in every event that the school is giving. So please don't draw back and anything events. All the rest.
Have been nominated?
I'm nominated for deputy captain cultural.
Deputy and cultural of group
Ravenclaw.
Hamsini, Ravenclaw, deputy captain and cultural captain. If you have been selected as a cultural captain of so and so, so what is your roles and responsibilities?
And first, who are suffering from stage fear, I will support them to come in cultural activities, no?
To participate. Okay.
To participate. And I will say them no, should not be stage fear and should participate in all. And for deputy captain, if anyone doing improper things and not coming to discipline, I will tell them to be coming to school regularly and being disciplined.
Great. And what you have been nominated for?
For sports captain and cultural captain.
So if you are becoming a sports captain, what all the changes you will feel to change first?
First, if someone are injured or I'll just help them and bring to the office room
And
to
if
make
suppose,
first
for
aid.
example, you will be in your class schedule, and if someone is injured, how will you know? Correct or not? Yes. So at that time, what suggestion or what precautions you take?
That time I'll just tell someone to help them if in their class they were injured or something. You just help them and tell.
Your name? Ashwita, which group? Hufflepuffs, okay. Nominated for?
House captain and deputy captain.
So what is the difference between a house captain and a deputy captain?
Captain means they take higher duties, like lot of duties. But deputy captain, they help captain.
So how lot of duties the captain has?
Means to take charges in their responsibilities, and to suggest the deputy captain and the house members, and then they teach how we should be in disciplined manner.
So may I know your name? B. Preetham, which group? Slytherins. Nominated for? Captain. Only captain. So why you had a chance to nominate yourself for a head boy and also as a captain, right? So why did you choose only a captain?
Captain means in one word, it is, in that we get less work and more than head boy, more preference to captain.
You feel that captain is more preferable when compared to head boy. Okay. So if you become a captain of this, whatever the Slytherins, so what will you do?
I'll motivate everyone and I will be perfect and I'll make others to be perfect.
You be perfect and you make others to be perfect. Okay. So if you are becoming a captain of Slytherins, okay, someone has come to you and asked something or some problem is being seen in the class, and the person will come to you and ask you to clear it up. So how will you take measurement?
I'll try to clear.
How?
Means which problem?
Any problem, if a boy comes to you, Anna, I have this problem. So how will you solve it?
If any subject related, I'll ask any of the teachers and I'll.
Okay, if it is not subject related or if it is a fight between two people, what do you do?
I'll make them both
Friends. Okay, so which group? Hufflepuffs. And for nominations for?
Sports captain and house captain.
No, house captain, sports and house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you've been on last year you have been here. Yes. So for which one you have been nominated?
House captain.
So did you select for anything? No. So what is the reason for that?
I got the less votes.
You got less votes. May I know the reason for your less votes? Have you find out the what made you the mistake or what made you to go to the less votes?
Yes, ma'am. I did not do campaigning properly.
Okay. So this time the campaign is going to be good.
Yes, ma'am.
So you are now perfect and you know what is the problem you have done that last year. Okay. So now you have opted for house captain and sports captain. So why not for head boy? When you have chance to take up a head boy, why you did not take it up?
Actually, head boy will know problems from others.
Okay.
But in sports captain, we will only go to the students and we should ask.
Okay. So you need to be with students and need to ask what is happening. So that is the reason you have opted sports. Okay. So now you have become a sports captain and you have rights to change something. What you will change?
To make them to play certain games.
Certain games. So what kind of certain games you will decide?
For weekly, one game.
Okay, I'm campaigning for the sports captain. Last time you have failed in that campaigning, right? So how and what are the exact plans that you are having to do the campaigning?
To motivate them.
How?
No, how? By showing some placards.
Okay.
Placards to tell our words should be pleasant to them.
Okay.
Not to be harsh.
Be nominated for
Head boy and captain.
head boy and captain. Did you inform your parents about this that you have been nominated? Yes. So last year what was your role? Cultural head. So what responsibilities you have done in the last year?
I will be going to every class and finding there any problems.
Yes, your name?
My name is Brindan.
Brindan. So you are nominated for
Head boy and sports head boy.
okay. So which group?
I'm 11th class.
11th class. So last year you were
Head boy.
head boy. So what roles and responsibilities you have done as a head boy and what changes you are thinking if you become again the second time as a head boy?
Ma'am, actually, before I'm like from 7th, the student panel has started. Ma'am, I worked as I have been captain for Gryffindors, and I have been head boy, ma'am.
Okay.
And now I think like I have did few mistakes, ma'am. Like I maybe like when I was in Gryffindors, I was absent, ma'am, due to some health problem. I was absent many times, and when I was head boy, I used to tell everybody more, ma'am. Like I only thought that they feel stressed, and why should I say that?
Okay.
That's why I used to say actually now I need to be head boy because not only head boy, sports head. I need everybody to be motivated, ma'am.
So did you inform your parents that you've been nominated for this?
Yeah,
place?
ma'am.
Okay. So I have heard from some of the parents, from your parent or someone, telling that because of the role of responsibilities of head boy during the last year, your academics has been gone low.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
how will you take up this and this balanced way this year?
Ma'am, before here I did not go to tuitions. I did not. Before I was just in a disturbance. So now that was also my big mistake, ma'am. Now my responsibility is like that. I need to study, concentrate on study, and make. Even my role is not only make the discipline, ma'am. I need to encourage the people, make sure that they are well in studies. Who have doubt, I can clarify, ma'am. I have that I can clarify the doubts.
Okay. Ravenclaws. Okay. So you have been nominated for
Head girl and Ravenclaw.
head girl and
House captain.
house captain. So this is the first time you have been nominating, right? So you know the next level of after the nomination you will be going for campaign. Yes. So how will you campaign yourself if you want to become head girl of the school?
I'll tell the library student to elect, and I'll make sure that every student will be disciplined.
Now, how you will campaign? Campaign in the sense you will be going to each and every class and asking to vote for you.
Yes.
Right? So for that you need to do something or attractive them, right? Giving posters or something attractive so that they will be attracted by your fields and they say, okay, this girl is good for us to take up. So how will you do that?
By telling some motivation words, and by giving everyone
something what you want to do. Okay, now you are also nominated for captain. So captain for Ravenclaws. Captain of Ravenclaws. What measurements you take regarding to your house?
I'll make it keep everyone disciplined.
Okay.
And follow the rules and regulations.
Okay. Still. Tell me about yourself.
This is Roman Kashmir from grade 9.
Okay.
School.
Okay.
And my hobbies are
Louder.
my hobbies are being a proper and disciplined and
Hobbies being a proper discipline.
and reading books.
Reading books. Next. Okay. So what you will be nominated for? So why did not you choose head girl? Because my head is so weak.
Previously, she is the deputy vice captain for Defenders.
Defenders. Okay. So you are opted for captain and deputy. Now. So
captain and
cultural. So what roles are there for a cultural captain?
we should be like cultural captain should be in all the activities, no? And we should motivate the people who are not doing activities, no? And also, if in schools there will be any cultural activities, we should be a part of that and help the teachers.
Nominated for
House captain and head girl.
house captain and head girl, and your name? Varshini of group Hufflepuffs. Okay. So as a head girl, this is the first time you have been nominating, or last year also? This is the first time. So when you become a head girl of the school, so what are the roles and responsibilities of you?
Ma'am, firstly we have to give an equal opportunity for all the students, and we should be the perfect in the school, and the students will follow us, ma'am. And we should maintain discipline first in our class, and we should maintain others also.
And if you are taking up a head girl position and you have been selected for that, so how balanced you do both academics, school wise, everything?
Ma'am, firstly, if first I have to study the academics, and then I have to take up the other responsibilities.
So first you will take care of your academics and then follow up with the this role of responsibilities. So you will have to take up a burden of more things when you are becoming a head girl. Yes. So you will have lot of things to do according to school. You have to follow those things, and also your academics also. So in that case, if you are feeling low and your academics is going bad, so will you move away from the head girl position, or you will take both, or you will take it as a challenge and do both?
I'll take it as a challenge, and I will share my my works to the other house captains.
Very good. Excellent. Okay.
House captains, deputy and co-curricular captains as well as sports captains.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good evening. So what's your name?
My name is Sharada.
So can tell me about yourself.
I'm studying in grade 9 and I'm nominated for Ramming class captain and head girl.
Okay.
And I'm here to interview for this position.
So you have say if you have taken up a head girl position, and how often if you have more work, suppose for example your workload is getting more day by day. So how will you manage?
Only work or studies?
Both.
First of all, I'll study I'll study hard now.
Okay.
I'll focus on my studies first of all. When their class is going on, I'll focus on it.
Okay.
When I have some breaks, I'll maintain on my student panel work.
Okay. So during your breaks, you will be maintaining your student panel work, whatever is there, right? So during that break, if any person or if any captain comes to you and asks you, so there's a problem is being faced by you, those people. So how will you clear it up?
I will first of all check what is their problem and I'll manage what's going on and I'll tell if there is a wrong, I'll tell it's wrong. If there is a correct, I'll tell it's correct.
So even though if it is not happening with you, so what is the next step you take for?
Like it is not happening.
The problem is not solved by you also. Okay.
I'll go to the cultural in charges and I'll speak with them.
Okay. Then also the resolution is not there. Then what?
Cultural in charges will inform to their main management and they'll try to solve the problem.
Okay. When I am the two students, okay, something problem has arisen. Ma'am came to you, one of the students. She came to you and she told one thing. So do you listen only her words or you will listen both words?
I listen both, ma'am. If both are not correct, I'll just tell they are not correct, ma'am. I listen to both of them. So who is correct and who is not correct, I'll try to figure out by talking the persons who are in the scene also, ma'am.
Okay. So your name?
Sarai.
So you are nominated for
Head girl and house captain.
head girl and house captain. Which group are you?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindors. So last year you have been nominated for anything or this is the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay. So if you become a head girl of the school, so there is head boy also in the school along with head girl. So how will you connect with the head boy to clear it of some any issues or some problems, or how will you connect and make the school grow up?
If there is any problem, ma'am, we'll talk to each other and try to solve it, ma'am. If we have to do something like we should develop this house or something, ma'am, we'll also talk to each other and solve that.
So once if you talk and if the head boy is not listening to you properly, understood, right? If head boy is not taking your words or something, so how will be the reaction of your side?
And I will patiently tell
Convince him. Yeah, okay. So even though if you convince him also, the head boy's ego or something clashes and he says, no, I have to follow or you have to follow what the rule is or what I am telling. So will you go ahead or some changes will?
I will try to listen to him, ma'am.
Okay.
If it's not right, I will try to tell him.
So if both are not accepting, then you can go forward to next level. Who is the person?
Like I'll try talk to management or house management.
Very good. Captain of Hufflepuffs. Why not you select head girl or anything from the cultural event or something? Only why you went for captain?
Before I nominated as a sports head.
Okay, so did you be selected?
Yes, ma'am, I have been selected, but I didn't know how to campaign.
Okay, so for that reason, now you have been opted for captain. So how will you do campaign to make people attractive?
First, I will go to the class and I will say what I will do for them if I won as a captain, and I will make props and all.
Okay. And if you are becoming a captain, what are your responsibilities?
The captain responsibilities are to be friendly with all members and maintain a friendly relation, and not only in school. No? We should respect the school, its core values, compassion and hospitality, and be responsible to every teacher and set big their own. Thanks.
Nominated for?
I am nominated as head girl and the captain of Slytherin's house.
Slytherin's house. So last year, what was your role?
Mom, last year also my role was as a Slytherin's captain.
Only Slytherin's captain. So you did not take up the chance for head girl last year? No. So this year, the first time you are nominating for head girl. So I think you are from past 4 years in this school, from the first day of this school. So you know the roles and responsibilities of a head girl. You have been seeing many of the people coming as a head girl and have observed many of them. So what are the main roles of head girl?
First, head girl should be in a proper discipline, ma'am, and she should make that every member in the school is having a proper discipline, ma'am, and she should make sure that in every aspect the students is good, ma'am. And if any student is not interested in any activity, we should make sure that in which activity they are interested, and we should make them to join in that activity.
Now you are into the higher grade 9th, right? So how will you balance your studies if you have been selected as a head girl?
Yes, ma'am. Not only academics, ma'am, even school is important and head girl role is also important for me, ma'am. So I'll balance the head girl and the academics as such. I'll be perfect in academics, ma'am. And I will, not only me, I'll make sure that every person in the student panel will have the rules and responsibilities.
Okay. Now suppose you are a head girl of the school, and you will have certain roles and responsibilities, and you have been seeing from past 4 years what is the roles and responsibilities, and if on the stage if you have given anything or like speech or something to work on, so how will you take it, and will you with full strength of words you will be delivering the speech, or how it happens, or there will be some stage fear with you or something?
No, ma'am. Actually, I was having a stage fear before 2 years, ma'am. And actually, I have been habituated like to perform on the stage, ma'am. And now I think that I doesn't have any stage fear, and I can be brave and I can participate in any assembly.
Excellent. So as a head girl, you will have all things being placed within you. All the captains will come and talk to you. All deputy captains can also have right to talk to you, right? And you will be the responsible person for someone, right? So who is the responsible person to whom you have to speak out? If anything happens in the school, of any wrong things or something is happening, the question comes from whom to you?
First, the question comes from that person and the management, like what I have been doing when they were doing that thing. If I were in that case when they were doing that, ma'am, I'll make sure that they will not prolong the topic, and I'll make sure that they'll end the topic there.